Hi, Anais.
Hi.
It's very nice to meet you. My name is Dr. Matt. Can you please verify your last name and your date of birth for me?
Yes, it's Villanueva. The date of birth is January 8th,
Okay.
1992.
Do you have any allergies?
No allergies.
Okay. Taking any medications on a daily basis?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of medications are you taking?
Take a Prozac
Okay.
and just like the daily vitamins.
Alright. Is that one time a day? The
daily,
Prozac?
Yes.
And do you know how many milligrams?
20.
Any surgeries in the last 6 to 10 years?
No.
Anything in particular that you would like me to address today?
I've had just a little bit of like pain in my neck.
For how long has that been going on?
Maybe a month.
Any changes in your diet?
No.
How often do you exercise?
I try 3 days a week.
Okay, and what kind of exercise is that?
Cardio and weights, upper and lower body.
Do you smoke or drink alcohol?
No. I drink just socially, but very little.
Alright, medical history, any hypertension, hyperlipidemia, any diabetes in the family?
Arthritis.
Okay.
And that's about it, I think.
Right. So I do see here just a slight change in weight, about 2 pounds. We're just not concerning at all. It's a normal fluctuation. Would you like to be considered for our vaccines, the flu vaccine?
Yes.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start the exam. First, I'm going to take your vital signs. Any flu-like symptoms in the last 2 to 3 days?
No.
Okay. Traveling outside the country the last 2 weeks?
No.
And now, scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate your neck pain right now?
Right now, maybe like a 5.
Okay, is it localized on the right side only?
Mostly.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with the temperature. This will be sublingual, so we're going to insert it under the tongue. Did you have anything hot or very cold to drink right before coming in?
I had a coffee, but it was more mild. It wasn't really hot.
Okay, so I'm going to have you hold this under your tongue. And this will go on your index finger on your right hand. Go ahead and relax for me. Heart rate is 71. Oxygenation 98% in room air. Respiratory rate is about 14. So let's go ahead and check your temperature. 97.3, that's normal. And take this off. Alright, this will go on your left upper arm. It's going to feel a little bit tight. Just going to prepare your neck. Okay, go ahead and relax and uncross your legs for me. Uncross.
Oh, uncross.
Nice. Okay, relax your arm. Okay, blood pressure is a little bit elevated, but still within normal limits, 130/60. Okay, now I'm going to have you change into a gown and we're going to start the physical exam.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Anais, I'm just going to go ahead and palpate your neck area. I'm going to have you relax. We're looking for any lymphadenopathy. Something that would alert the immune system to be activated. Going up the network of lymph nodes here through the back. Just checking the right side of your neck and left. Palpating forehead and sinuses. And under your eyes, checking for any pressure. Checking your nose for any deviation of the septum. So I'm going to go ahead and cover one nostril. I'll have you breathe in, breathe out through your nose. And again. Right side is a little bit obstructed. Palpating mastoid bone behind the ear to see if there is any infection. I'm not feeling anything swollen. Seems to be symmetric. Palpating scalp for any asymmetry, lumps, or bumps. We want to make sure that head is normocephalic. We're going to check hair distribution as well. I'm looking for any signs of hair loss, vesicle malformation, I'm going to have you lift your head a little bit so I can rearrange your hair. Perfect. A little bit of dandruff, something that could indicate a hormonal imbalance. Skin is normal in color. No signs of alopecia. Looking at the hairline as well. We're going to check nerve impulses. So we're looking for any abnormal neurological responses. I'm going to check your facial sensation. Go ahead and tell me if you feel this on the left or right.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Go ahead and tell me if you feel this on the left or right of your body.
Right. Right. Left.
I'm going to listen for any breathing now. I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and hold it. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. And we'll do that one more time. Breathe in and hold it for 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Okay, so there's no swishing sounds. I'm going to listen to your heart now. Go ahead and breathe normal. Is it okay if I open the gown a little bit on the side?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear only S1 and S2. No S3, no S4. That's very good. We're going to check for murmurs. Excellent. We're going to measure your head circumference. Go ahead and lift your head up for me. Alright, go ahead and relax. Perfect. Go ahead and lift your head up one more time. Great, thank you. Okay, go ahead and tell me if this feels sharp or dull.
Sharp.
And what about now?
Dull.
Okay, so go ahead and tell me if this feels sharp or dull. Continuing from now.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. 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 Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. 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 Sharp. Dull.
Okay, that was very good. I'm going to go ahead and do more tests on the scalp area. I do see here a little bit of redness, so let's go ahead and check that. Go ahead and tell me if this feels cold or warm.
Warm. Cold. Cold. Cold.
And how many taps do you feel? 1 or 2?
2. 1. 2.
And does this feel sharp all the way?
Yes.
Does this feel sharp or dull?
Dull.
What about now?
Sharp. Sharp. Sharp.
Does this feel 2 or 1?
2. 2.
Okay. It's still within normal limits, so I'm not concerned. Let's go ahead and do a vision check. I'm gonna have you open your eyes and look straight at the ceiling for me. Okay, pupils are reactive to light. I'm going to check inside your mouth now. Go ahead and give me a big up. Alright. Tongue is symmetric. Can you please give me a big smile? Good. And now frown. I'm gonna have you frown with your eyebrows too. Perfect. And can you puff your cheeks for me and keep them puffed, okay? Don't let me unpuff them like this. Keep them puffed. Good. And now I'm gonna try to turn your head towards your left. Don't let me do that. Good. And the same thing on the other side. Don't let me do that. Alright. Okay. Now go ahead and shrug your shoulders for me. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and open your eyes. And the same thing, I'm going to have you look straight at the ceiling and I'll come very close to your eye. We're going to examine your optic disc now on each side. A little bit of redness on the left side. When was your last checkup?
2 years ago.
Okay. Okay, right side looks good. I'm going to have you turn your head towards the right. We're going to check your ears now. I'm going to have you relax. It's going to feel just a little bit cold, so we're looking for any drainage behind the tympanic membrane. I'm not seeing any redness there. Okay, go ahead and switch. Tympanic membrane is blue gray. Just a little bit of built earwax. Good. I'm going to go ahead and take a few measurements. So we're looking for any asymmetry. We're going to check the skin for any lesions. You have normal cell growth. Checking for any swelling now. It's going to feel kind of like a pinching sensation. We're looking at hydration status and if there's any nutrition deficiency. Perfect. Listening to the sounds in all four quadrants. Going to percuss now. It's going to feel kind of like a tapping sensation. And to check for any kidney pain, I'm going to slide my hand right under each side and gently press on top. Any flank pain there?
No.
And we'll do the same thing on this side. Good. Now I'm going to slowly palpate on each side. I'm looking for any swelling, tenderness, or crepitus. I'm going to check for diastasis recti. So I'm just going to put 2 fingers to see if they fit in between the abdominal muscles. Okay, very good. Okay, now I'm going to have you flip over on your side and we'll check your spine and your back.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and check the spine. I'm going to look for any lesions. Go on and tell me if this feels sharp or dull.
Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Okay.
Sharp.
Good. I'm going to check for any abnormal nerve impulses. Go ahead and tell me when you don't feel the vibration anymore.
No. 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 No.
I'm going to locate the cervical spine. I'm looking for any malformation of C1, C2. And checking for any scoliosis. Normal hydration status. Measuring spine and upper back. Okay, that's perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and check your legs. So I'm going to have you flip over on your back. Okay, nice. I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at your legs and feet. So we're looking for any redness, swelling, edema, and asymmetry. Both legs look normal color. Just going to go ahead and press down to see if there is any edema. I'm going to check pedal pulses to make sure that they are strong and symmetric on both sides. Good. Good. I'm going to check capillary refill within 2 seconds. That means there's good peripheral circulation. And I'm going to go ahead and slowly palpate. We're checking for temperature to make sure that they're both the same temperature. I'm going to do some strength tests. I'm going to try to open your legs. Don't let me do that, okay? Good. And now I'm going to try to close them. Don't let me do that. Good. Now I'm going to put my hands right under your pads. Go ahead and push as strong as you can. Good. Now I'm going to put my hands under your heels. So both the same thing. Go ahead and push. Good. Perfect. Now I'm going to palpate, starting with your heel, to see if there's any swelling, any pain here. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to look in between your toes to see if there is any redness, flaky skin, eczema. A little bit on the left side. So what I suggest is to do some soaks with water and vinegar. So you can do like 1 cup of vinegar and half a liter or a liter of water. Make sure that it's diluted, and that usually helps to balance the pH of the skin and to get it back to normal. So for now, I'm not going to prescribe any medicated lotions. I'm going to check the malleolus. Go ahead and tell me when you don't feel this.
No.
And no?
No.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you kind of like open the toes up, and I'm going to try to close them. Don't let me do that. Good. And I'm going to put my fingers under your toes. I'm going to have you curl them. Come on. Okay, perfect. Everything looks very good and normal. I'm going to have you stand up. I'm going to go ahead and remove my gloves here. And now we're just going to listen to your lungs. I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and exhale. Good. And one more time, breathe in and exhale. Okay, let's go ahead and check your back as well. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and exhale. Okay, so I could not hear any crackles or wheezing, which is very normal. So let's go ahead and do the Snellen chart. You don't wear any contacts right now, correct?
No.
So I'm going to have you grasp the Snellen chart with your right hand. Go ahead and extend your arm all the way. And the left, cover your left eye. And can you tell me what letter this is?
L.
So go ahead and read the whole row starting with the letter L.
L. T. F. P. H.
Okay, good. And what color do you see here?
Red.
In here?
Green.
Right. And what number do you see here?
3.
In here?
2.
And which circle is smaller, 2 or 3?
2.
Okay. Go ahead and switch eyes now. Perfect. And now can you tell me what letter you see here?
H.
Go ahead and read the whole row starting with the letter H.
H. P. F. T. L.
Okay, and what color do you see here?
Green.
And here?
Red.
What number do you see?
7.
And here?
5.
Which circle is larger, 8 or 7?
8.
Okay, perfect. That looks good. Now I'm going to show you a few cards. I'm going to have you tell me kind of like your interpretation of what you see, okay?
Okay. I. Hockey. Plant. Spaceship. Scarf. Lips. Peanut.
Okay. Definitely everybody has their own interpretation, so I think it's still within normal. We're going to go ahead and just show you some pictures now. And I'm going to ask you just to slightly describe what they're doing and if you think it's, where do you think it is? Like what kind of environment?
They're jumping, and it's like a park or a forest preserve.
Okay.
They're brushing their teeth, probably in the bathroom. Kids are running at a park. She's whispering a secret at a park. Friends are whispering secrets to each other. Little toddlers playing with her dad.
Okay. That was very good. So let's go ahead and write this down for you. And right from here, I'm going to send you to the blood. You're going to just take a few samples. So we're going to check your chemistry and CBC. So we're going to do a white blood cell count, red blood cell with differential. And also we're going to check your cholesterol and your A1C to make sure that you're not at risk for developing any diabetes. Do you have any questions for me?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank
you for coming in, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks.